Hey, I'm Alexandre Philippe, and I'm on Comics Online.
Welcome back to Comic-Con 2023, where we're talking with Alexandre Philippe about Call Me Bill. Tell me.
You can call me Bill.
You can call me Bill,
yeah.
and I guess you can really call him Bill.
Yeah.
So you are the documentarian, I take it.
I guess yes. That's what I am. Yeah.
You're the guy who put this whole thing together.
Yeah.
So what inspired you in particular to put this together?
Well, it's always curiosity. I mean, every film that I've made, it's a deep curiosity, and it was also a little bit of it was kind of serendipitous. I got to work with Legion M back in 2019.
What brought you to them initially?
Well, initially they came to Sundance in 2019 for my film Memory: The Origins of Alien, which they purchased along with Screen Media, and so that was our first collaboration. And we stayed in touch. We actually did a short together a couple of years back, and I just caught up with them about a year and a half ago, and I'd heard that William Shatner had become their spokesperson, and I just very casually said, has there ever been a documentary made about him? And they said, well, he's been approached by documentary filmmakers for many years, and he's always said no. But
I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah. No, it's always said no. But he said, let's talk to him and let's try and see if we can schedule a lunch, and the lunch went really well, and by the end of lunch basically it was like when do we start. So
he's had such a huge career and has been such a vibrant personality in not just the geek world but just in culture in general. What sort of themes are you exploring in this documentary?
Well, the film is structured in chapters, and each chapter relates to a theme that means a great deal to him at this particular point in his life. So it's linked to autobiographical elements, and it's also linked to some of his autobiographical songs that have come out recently, that he's written recently as well. So death is a big thing. I mean, you could say that You Can Call Me Bill is very much a film about death. Every single chapter, in some way, shape, or form, talks about death. So it's not the documentary that you would expect about William Shatner. Okay, it's people have referred to it as a mystical doc. It's a very up close and personal, very intimate portrait of him. He gets to strip all the masks that he's worn over the years, and reveal some very surprising aspects of his personality, I think. Wow. Loneliness is another key theme. It gets pretty dark. It gets really funny as well. It's a journey. It's a real journey, emotionally speaking. I think for people who are massive fans of Shatner and people who may not know him, and actually I think will be surprised by him.
And those of us just getting older and feeling our own mortality.
That's right.
I don't know. I'm afraid to watch it. No, it's going to be great. And so this is going to be available through Legion M. Do you know about where it's going to be? I don't want to say published, but released?
Yeah, I mean, we're working on some theatrical plans at this time. Obviously, with the SAG strike, we have to wait because we want Bill to be there he's extremely supportive of the film, so we want him to be there for that. So it may have to wait until 2024. I don't know yet, but Legion M will make those announcements when the time comes. So,
right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, my pleasure.
All right.